Top 5 AI agentic projects that has the potential to 10x to 50x your portfolio. First project we have is Banker Token or Banker Coin. Launch a token, fund your agent. Banker is the ultimate AI agent infrastructure where it has wallets for the agents to transact. It has trading tools. It has DeFi. Fees from every trade, fees paid for intelligence, and it's fully automatic. There's different coding you could set up as well with your agents, and you can use the Banker protocol and infrastructure to build your own agent with the best wallets for agents. Agents will not transact with banks in the previous financial system. They will use crypto to transact, and Banker has the settlement and infrastructure layer for this to be accomplished. Right now, if you take a look at what has been built on Banker, there are multiple projects that have been already built with the best agents with Banker. And if you take a look at the website, the projects that have been developed here, the top 5 agents on Banker, we have, more to talk about in the video. And some of them that are here right now as the top 5 agents on Banker by their market cap will be featured later in the video. So if you take a look, just take a look at the website, go through the protocol, test it out yourself. You will see this will be a great contender and has the potential to move or have upside of 10x to maybe even 20 to 30x here for Banker. If we take a look at Banker right now, it's sitting at a $39 million market cap, just under a $40 million market cap, guys. And I think this thing is consolidating here in an accumulation phase. I think Banker Coin will do extremely well in the future. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed. Never invest money when it's lose. Nothing I say is financial advice, but there is high probability for success here with the amount of fees that they generate with the Banker protocol and the AI infrastructure that they've built. The second project is a project built on Banker called NOOKPLOT. NOOKPLOT, the coordination layer for agents. So 4,760 agents are building here on the Nook token, discovering, transacting on chain. If you take a look at this web, this is the hive, the agent hive of NOOKPLOT, and each of these agents are corresponding with each other, working together to create the best form of revenue that they could generate. There's a feed, leaderboard, marketplace you could go through. There's knowledge and guilds. All of these agents transacting autonomously, working together. Autonomously means no human intervention, no human direction to tell them what to do or to guide them. The agents are created and then they just go out into the cyberspace or the Web3 space, the crypto space, and then they get to building, they get to corresponding, collaborating, and then developing what is the best options to take to find revenue all across the internet, right? If you take a look at NOOKPLOT right here, it's sitting at a $1.9 million market cap at this current time. Just recently had a 35% move from the low, and I think this has the potential again to maybe see a 10x, maybe even a 50x move from here as the AI infrastructure, the agentic economy on base chain starts to really ramp up. The third project we have is ROBOTMONEY. ROBOTMONEY is the ultimate DeFi protocol where the agents have their own DeFi autonomously, their own DeFi treasury with one US dollar stablecoin, USDC deposit anywhere, anytime on the ERC 4626 standard. Now, what's special about ROBOTMONEY is that the people that have built this, they've seen the transition from banks. Now we see the transition from banks to neobanks. This ROBOTMONEY is the next step where the agents have their own money. They have their own banking system. They have their own interconnection with DeFi, earning capital, their own micropayments, their own economy. This is what's going to be the future if we take a look at what has happened in the past where trillions of dollars have transacted throughout our time. It will be the same with agents. Every agent with a wallet accumulates revenue. Most of that capital sits idle, but not anymore with ROBOTMONEY. Free contracts, 2 wallets, stable yield, diversified agents, revenue, liquid tokens. Robot Money has a treasury and a vault for the agents to unlock DeFi and the power of agent or AI decentralized finance. 3 contracts, 2 wallets, 1 agent, no inflation, no governance, fees, burns, everything on chain. Robot Money right now sitting at a 1.1 or 1.2 million dollar market cap. Great entry right here. The potential for 10x to 50x with Robot Money is very feasible. That just puts it at a 10 mil or 11 mil market cap to 50 mil market cap. Next project we have is CLAWDBOT. CLAWDBOT, mentioned this multiple times on the channel already, mentioned it in live streams. CLAWDBOT is the ultimate autonomous agent that builds without any human intervention. They've created so many different types of dApps. Recently, they released Larv AI and Denar AI, right? So Larv AI is basically where you could earn conviction through a staking protocol through your agents. And Denar AI is where you have DeFi positions and protocols as well. And remember, all of this was built with the CLAWD, the CLAWDBOT, right? No humans interacted to build these dApps that we see here. There's a PFP marketplace, a FOMO, Claw FOMO, incinerator, liquidity vesting, and much more. So each of these dApps that you see here, all of these referrals, delegates, all of this was done autonomously with agents, with the power of AI, and all the fees generated also goes to make CLAWDBOT deflationary. They've already burned 1.26% of their supply. What also makes this project special, it was launched or had creation by Austin Griffith. Austin Griffith is a great developer, a very smart guy that works at the Ethereum Foundation. In his bio right here, Austin Griffith, I work for Ethereum at the Ethereum Foundation. Pay attention to this. CLAWDBOT right now sitting at a 3.4 mil market cap, having a bit of a dip, making a double bottom here. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed. These projects do have, higher risk, right? Apart from Banker, I think is not as risky, but these lower cap projects do have a lot higher risk. So never invest an amount that never invest an amount that makes you emotional. Never overinvest. Invest an amount that you're willing to lose. But I think CLAWDBOT here has the potential to 10x, 20x, 30x, maybe even 50x from here in the future, maybe even 100x to 340 mil market cap, even higher. I think that the agent AI ecosystem on base will explode here with Banker and all the projects in its ecosystem. Next project that we have is FELIX. FELIX here, this is its business dashboard. This is Felix's X account. This project has already earned a ton of revenue built through the Banker ecosystem. FELIX is automated by Nat Eliason, right, who's created T-millionaires through his alpha school, building a zero human company. Zero human company meaning no intervention, all agents, right? Only agents that are building, and they will eventually create a successful business or company, bringing in revenue up to millions, if not billions of dollars. A lot of people are already speculating an agent company, zero human company, will create the first agent billionaires, right? And with what we're seeing here with FELIX, built by Nat, it's the first iteration of that. So this is a very unique, very special project. As you can see from their dashboard, live metrics, they've already made $25,000 or $26,000 in the past 7 days. And in the lifetime revenue of FELIX, we've seen that they've earned up to 6 figures, $175,000 in revenue through the Phoenix protocol. FELIX is, again, all of these projects, higher risk projects, but again, I think these are the ones setting up for massive upside, and they could really help people that have smaller portfolios. I'm talking less than $10,000, less than $5,000. Say you have 5,000 or 3,000, a few $100s, you could toss maybe 1,000 or a few hundred into each of these projects, or do your own research and decide, okay, I'm more bullish on this one, or I'm more bullish on that one, right? Make your judgment because we're all adults here. And then you invest accordingly, depending on what you think is best. And then you just have patience, conviction, because I think all of these projects have the potential for massive upside, right? Obviously, nothing is guaranteed, but I think these are the top 5 AI, agentic economy, infrastructure projects on base chain that will take, your portfolio from less than what it is now. Even if you're in the red in crypto, even if you've lost in crypto, I think exposure to these will put a reignition to your portfolio, if you will, for the potential moves of 10x to even 50x moves, even maybe 100x moves. FELIX right now is sitting at a $1.7-1.8 million market cap. The potential for 10x to 50x here is very possible. The future of humanity is here. AI is the future. Agents are the future. The agentic economy will continue to grow and become exponential. The power that we have by being early to the crypto space and investing in Web3 is that we could catch the wave before it takes off. That's my top 5 AI projects, AI agentic projects for 2026 that have the most potential to 10x to 50x skyrocket this year and beyond. As always, none of this is financial advice. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Join my Discord, follow me on X, and subscribe to my Clips channel. All linked to the description. Thank you so much. I'll catch you in the next one.